Silvia's street tuned. Still just needs the high boost dyno tune at the end and a little bit of cold start work, but should be drivable. Apparently it's a lot smoother now. So yeah, let's see what they did. So Andrew made a new intake with no MAF. Goes straight to the Apexi. Put a little mount there too. What a great guy. And then he made a block off plate for the blow off valve. Ran an AN line to the valve cover. And then he removed the R35 MAF and put the air temp sensor for the link there. Wired in the link. And then did a street tune. Yeah. Cold start still needs some work. I gotta take it to the tuner for him to sort that out. And then the high boost also needs to be done on a dyno. So I gotta figure out when we can do that. But yeah, stoked. Now we can finally slam it and make it look cool. Yeah, pretty damn stoked on the whole setup now. Andrew also rewired. I think that's IAC wiring was all cocked, so. And then he spliced the air temp sensor into like the MAF connector. Here's the wiring here. Talk that a bit more, but yeah, hopefully it's all dank now, and we'll go for a drive. See how she goes. Not some high boost though, but in general. All right, a little cold start here. Shouldn't be great as the cold start hasn't totally been tuned. Oh, there's Joel. Stoked to drive this, see if she's smooth. We're gonna do a couple small pulls, nothing crazy because the high boost isn't tuned. But someone who works here who was driving it during the tune may or may not have said they were absolutely boosting going. And I won't say the speed, I guess, but apparently she's boosting. Idling super mint, just drove over to Ben's work because he wanted to see it. So here he comes. Cool guy on his lunch break. He's a cool guy, and he's on his lunch break. Look at that guy, it's Ben, and he's so cool. It's still a bit cocked because I gotta dial it in when it's cold. But that's fine. Blaine's gonna do that. Sweet. Yeah, but I mean, like, it's. Remember how it was like you'd be on throttle? Yeah. And then it would like feel like it was like breaking up hard, and then all of a sudden you'd hit all the boost? Yeah. It's like smooth now. Oh, sweet. Yeah. And the air fuel looks good. It looks like it's normal now. So AFR is normal. It idles like well now. Yeah, what the cold heck? Start isn't ideal, but like. Did they say what the big back was? Oh, I forgot to ask him. But, like, it sounds so much better back here. It sounds like a normal car. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it doesn't sound absolutely cocked. So yeah. What happened to the front lip? Did you take it off for tuning? I took it off for when I went to Vancouver. I gotta put all the aero back on. I think this is the idle air control valve. Just like he said, he touched the wiring and like this connector just broke off. So he redid that. Okay. Oh, this looks so much better. It's not that like sketchy code. Yeah, I did that before I brought it because like I was like cutting the shit out of my wrist on it. And then he did the AN line for the intake, the new intake, deleted the blow-off valve, and then he took out the R35 MAF and put like the air temp sensor for the link. Oh, that's there. Good. Yeah. At least they like utilized that spot then. Yeah, because there's already kind of a tune thing. Sweet. Cool. This and like the steering wheels, like I feel like I'm driving a bus. Pretty much just bus car. So smooth, because that was like that was the main issue, was like through the RPMs how like bunk it felt. So I guess the whole issues were the tune mostly then? Yeah, and I think the ECU was just cocked. Yeah, I wonder if they messed it up. Yeah. It's the convex one? Yeah. I think it's 76. Yeah. Oh, pick up some Moist Boys merch, link in the description, because that bill was absolutely horrendous. So, this is the retro. Do that. The uncrushed one? This is the uncrushed. This is pre-crush. Alright, back in the driveway. I didn't film too many pulls. We'll have to save that for another day because I immediately got pulled over as soon as I left Ben's. For the exhaust being really loud, which I totally understand because this exhaust is insanely loud. Like when you get on it, it's like, you can like hear it bouncing off buildings, and it is way too loud. So I definitely want to add another muffler or something, but car runs great. It's smooth through the RPM range, which was the main issue. So that's sick. Just got to get the cold start dialed in and then the final high boost tune, and she'll be Gucci'd. But yeah, we got to put the wheels on this thing, put the aero back on, And then I know this is very unlikely, but if anyone has like a 180 or S13 Silvia Tombstone, and maybe even this piece, and they want to sell it, let me know, because this one's been painted and it looks kind of terrible. But yeah, super stoked to have the Silvia back. Make it look cool, and then yeah, drive it around. Add a muffler. It's probably the end of the video. If I do drive it around some more, I'll throw those clips in. But yeah, other than that, merch link in the description. Support the boys. All the money goes towards the builds, as you know. Fire. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Comment what color I should paint the 8.6. I'm super indecisive. I'm thinking like a dark green with flake with black bumpers. Or I'd really like candy apple red with black bumpers. I think that could be suave. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. Probably won't listen to what you say, but I don't know. You could try anyway. Pulse, man. Alright, it pulls pretty good. I don't want to drive around too much with it because I need to order a muffler. But I also booked in on Friday morning. It's going to get the cold start tune. So that's done, and then I'm going to order the muffler to make this thing quieter because it sounds like a swarm of angry bees taking flight. As you can hear now. But yeah, that's pretty much that.